Now the starters for the visiting.
And it really is a genuine thrill whenever a new season gets underway. Not just for the players, but for the fans as well, RJ.
Yeah, and for us too. After all the moves, roster changes during the offseason, it's fascinating to see how different these teams look and what these teams are going to accomplish.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Jonas Valanciunas, Damian Lillard out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Washington in at the 4 slot. Here's Grimes. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Deflected. Butler finds Mitchell. Pass to Grimes. Back to Mitchell. Now here's Butler. 5 to shoot. Here's Claxton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers, and that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Lillard passes to Washington. Williams grabs the board.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Another one falls for Houston. The Warriors have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside LaVine. Washington a screen. LaVine surveys the D. Pass to DeRozan. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. Here's DeRozan. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Williamson with a screen on Lillard. Williamson finds Butler. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
And so it's Houston with it. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Butler. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Lillard against Mitchell. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, just a quick dribble right into his move. Lillard with the economy of motion.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. On the wing, DeRozan. Still no points. Valanciunas sets a screen. DeRozan passes to Valanciunas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Williamson, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Valanciunas with a screen on Williamson. DeRozan finds Valanciunas. Williamson outside. Puts it up from the high post. Lillard pulls down the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Washington outside. Pass to DeRozan. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. Lillard against Mitchell. Here's Grimes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Now here's Levine, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Mitchell. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Williamson, still without a bucket. And the three-pointer goes.
Rarely do we see threes out of Williamson, but when we do, he hits at a decent clip.
Outside Levine. Valanciunas sets a screen. Levine attacking, and he converts the layup. Levine's got 7 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Williamson. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Warriors. They trail by 3. Now Johnson, covered by Williamson, and stolen by Williamson. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Lillard against Mitchell. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. Back to Levine. From the arc. The 3 from DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Williamson. Covered by Johnson. Williamson misses. The Warriors have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. Valanciunas sets a screen. Lillard passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Just keeping the game simple. Lillard's patience and acute understanding of pick and rolls comes in handy.
Outside Butler. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And the Warriors call time here. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Clark is checked in for Claxton. Watson comes in for Zion Williamson. Reeves is checked in for Grimes. And Anthony subbed in for Mitchell. Banton, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Valanciunas. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul of the game. Shot from the inbound. And Lillard with the lay-in. Lillard's got his second basket of the game.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Pass to Clark. Clark with the screen. Anthony misses. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Banton on the wing. Outside Johnson. Lillard outside. Johnson a screen on Butler. Lillard passes to Johnson. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Houston called for the foul.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Warriors, number 1.
It was a joy to watch these guys play. Constant ball movement and player movement. Defenses were worn out by the end of games.
He makes a first, and throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Now here's DeRozan. 5 points in the game, and rejected. Pass to Reeves. Ahead. Finished off the break. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Valanciunas sets a screen. Johnson passes to Valanciunas. Clark grabs the board. Houston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Right side, Butler. Here's Clark. Back to Butler. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Johnson a screen on Anthony. Lillard passes to Johnson. Kicks it to DeRozan. From the high post. Good as the jump shot falls. DeRozan's got 7 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Out to Anthony. And there's the screen. Off the mark there with a 3. The Warriors trailing. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Butler with a steal. Pass to Watson. And here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banton pulls it in. DeRozan with the ball. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so, lots of score. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. Monte Morris is out there with Delano Banton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Small forward. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Here's Levine. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Smith, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Three-pointer, Anthony. The Warriors pull it in. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. Couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime.
Felt great about their chances in overtime. It took a little extra, but they were able to get it done.
Here's Anthony, and he drains the quick shot. And the Rockets lead by 5.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Outside Johnson. Johnson a screen on Anthony. Pass to Levine. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
B.A., that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
And the The NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Brad, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Washington's checked in for the Warriors. Levine challenging. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Clark outside. Pass to Anthony to end the run. From deep. Drops in the 3. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Washington passes to Levine. Back to Washington. The kick out to Morris. On the wing, Levine. Washington a screen. Fires it from 18. Shot by Levine, no good. Houston in the lead. Anthony outside. Pass to Reeves. From 7 feet. Williamson, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Basket's good. 16 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 7. And Williamson throws it down.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
And so Morris will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Washington against Williamson. And it's Washington missing. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot comes out. The Warriors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Left side, Levine. Smith. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
The all-around game of Levine, an excellent passer for his position.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Clark. There's the 3. And it's Watson missing. Golden State has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Outside Levine. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Rockets trail. Williamson with it. Checked by Washington. And that one's good. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Claxton, he's checked in for Clark. Jimmy Butler comes in for Watson. Grimes, he's checked in for Reeves. And Mitchell subbed in for Anthony. Now here's Lillard. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. And the passes to Johnson. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Sacramento Kings.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Johnson with the defensive effort.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Washington, a screen on Butler. DeRozan passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Pass to Grimes. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell against Lillard. Inside. Batten on the wing. There's the screen by Johnson. Good D by Williamson. The Rockets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Outside Mitchell. From about 10 feet away. Banton pulls it in.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And the Rockets making a change here. Reeves is checked in.
For your Rockets, number 15.
The Warriors have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Lillard with the ball. Working on Claxton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Clark is checked in for the Rockets. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Butler. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
One of the toughest players in the NBA. No doubt Butler's teammates love having him around.
Jimmy Butler. 2 shots.
Butler hits them both.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Banton. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Reeves, coming off a 16-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. There's a screen. Here's Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
So focused and tough. JB gets hit on the shot and still gets it to go.
And the Warriors call time here. And the Warriors making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Damian Lillard, 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Smith right side. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Reeves, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Lillard passes to Washington. DeRozan outside. Washington a screen. Lillard outside. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Mitchell against Lillard. Now Mitchell. Clark with a screen on Lillard. Baseline jumper. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
The experience of DeRozan a step ahead of the shooter.
Shot clock at 5. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Grimes' shot is off. The Warriors trailing. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from mid-range.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Butler passes to Mitchell. Clark with the screen. Shoots from the block. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside. Mitchell's got 6.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And he's going for the oop here. Clark, the pass to Butler. Washington grabs the miss. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Muscling in, DeRozan.
From the wing position, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at finishing through contact.
Washington against Butler. Fires from deep. The Warriors pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at, and with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Washington, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Lillard driving to the basket. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Rockets on top. They lead by a bucket. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Let's welcome Red Panda.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, looking at the Warriors, mixed start for them this season. A little bit inconsistent, but I expect that right now. Everybody's just trying to settle in, knock off the rust, and kind of get into a rhythm.
Even we go through that, I think, from time to time. Kenny, come here. Here, let me knock the rust off of you.
Oh, this again?
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Zion Williamson out there with Butler. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Davion Mitchell. And it's Grimes in at the 2. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.